Hi everyone. So this is another quick video. I'm just running through some disc detainer locks as I'm learning how to do disc detainer picking. And I'm looking through my stuff at everything I can pick with the one tip that I actually have. So I had these two locks. They are branded Wynn, but you can find something like this with lots of different branding. These are like the most cheap generic disc detainer lock you can possibly find. You can literally get them for like $5 on Amazon. You can get them from AliExpress for like $2. Sometimes they're sold as stainless steel or waterproof, and they're disc detainers, but primarily because that makes them resistant to environmental issues. So I had two of them, like I said. This is the one I am picking in the video, and there's the key to that one, which is 6 discs. You can tension it from the rear. Then I have another one that I actually just destroyed so that I could see what was inside. This is the key to that one. It's also 6 discs, but this last disc back here is not a zero cut, so you can't rear tension it. I did pick this one, not on video, but basically what I did is I tensioned from the rear. And then once I had all the discs I felt set, I used the turning part of my tip to tension the front disc, and then just rotated the rear disc back until it opened. So that's how I got that one. But then I decided to take this apart, and I had to destroy it. And I have it on a napkin here because there was a ton of grease inside. You can probably still see it in there. Maybe it's a little dark, but you can definitely see it on this thing. This thing is just gross, so I didn't want to put it on my tray. But I took this apart because it's really poorly constructed. I thought it would be interesting to see what a $2 disc detainer lock looked like inside. So number one, the discs are all out of order, but you can see the discs here. There are no false gates or anything on these. They just have one true gate and the rotation limiter. But you will notice that there are no spacers, and that's because this part right here, which is the housing for the discs, it's just plastic, and it's got these slots in it, and the discs literally just sit, they fall in here like that into the slot, and then you can see the rotation limiter works right there, and you have to get the notch lined up right there for the sidebar to fall in like that. And then this whole thing will rotate, which will move this from this position where it's holding the ball bearings in place to this position where the ball bearings can fall in, and then you can pull the shackle. And then the whole thing was held in with this like metal plug, which has this, I guess, a spring clip on it. I think I could probably get this back together. Maybe I pried this out with a wrench. So if you ever saw one of these and you needed to take it apart, you could do the same thing. This was not like secured in any way that made it difficult to remove. It just required a little bit of muscle. I'm a little concerned that, that this is just a plastic housing. I feel like if you stuck a piece of metal bar in here and torqued it hard enough, that you could probably crack this and get this open without the key. But I guess that's what you get for a $2 lock. So there you go. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that they tensioned different. You have to have at least one zero cut in here for this thing to be tensionable or for the key to work. But they probably just, I'm assuming, make sure that there's one zero cut in there wherever. And so picking this, if I didn't have the key, I would have just had to like fiddle with it, I guess, until I found out which disc I could tension off of. So I could have tensioned off this one in the middle too, but my pick is not designed to do that. Although, well, it might have worked. I'm not sure. I might have been able to tension off this disc in the middle and then just do the rear discs with this part and the front disc with this part, and just switch which one I was using to tension, but that seems complicated. All right. This lock has no ranking. It was easy peasy. You'll see it takes me like less than a minute to pick this, and I am by no means a good disc detainer picker at this point. So just in case you're curious, there you go. This is a Wynn brand. I've seen these branded a million different other things. I think they just manufacture these by the thousands and then just stamp whatever they want on them. So, but they're cheap. Interesting to learn on if you are just starting out on disc detainer. All right, let's go over to the picking. All right, continuing my quest to pick any disc detainer I can with the one tip I have. So here's the key to this one. Pretty simple. Turning everything 90 degrees. And this one will rear tension. And there we go. Easy peasy open on that one. All right, that was a pretty simple one.